What is up, guys? Welcome to the show, channel, page, Boruto stream, where we talk about the son of Naruto and his adventures onto the ninja world, the shinobi world. Yes, this is a new channel and we're gonna start off with episode 29. Welcome, guys, so let's get to it. Recap: Kagura and friends, more like Shizuma and friends actually, get their swords. They're like, oh yeah, we are the new 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. Then they escape. After the intro, Mei is like, where's the key now? Jojiro's like, yeah, I know, I messed up. Time to wreck these kids. Boruto and Sarada come running and Boruto's like, no, don't do it. Yagura is a good kid. He's just taken advantage of. Boruto convinces Chojiro that this is just a fight between kids. Chojiro's like, alright, I'm coming with you. I bet in the back of his mind though, he's like, I'm gonna wreck these kids. Mei tells Boruto, you're an idiot. Boruto's like, yeah, I know. And then they're off. And then the next scene, Mitsuki is talking to Suigetsu. He's like, why are you following me? He's like, because I want to tell you that Orochimaru says don't get involved with this. And then Mitsuki says, I'm gonna do what I want. And then on top of this, Inujin and Shikadai, intending to find out what Boruto's up to, actually run into this and they're like, what the heck is going on? I think we found out something bad. And then Suigetsu's like, Papa, don't move or I'll kill you. Mitsuki's like, please don't do that, they're my friends. Suigetsu's like, yeah, just making a joke. And then Suigetsu's like, alright, since you're gonna fight them, here's a scroll, you're gonna take out Shizuma in my place. Mitsuki catches it all cool and stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Back to the scene where the new fake 7 ninja swordsmen are like, alright, let's do this. Boruto and Sarada come in, and then in the mist there's Chojiro, and he's like, alright, time to wreck these kids. Shizuma is like, alright, let's do this. They start fighting, and then Chojiro blocks off the sewing needle, and then he gets caught. Really, dude? Sarada gets stuck in the hole in the ground, then they're about to kill Chojiro, and Boruto's like, alright, what the heck is going on? And then you see Yagura is like, alright, this is it. And that's the recap. Alrighty, so my thoughts on the episode. First off, Chojiro as a Mizukage. They messed up, now it's time to kill them. And it's his fault for losing 6 other swords to thugs. They don't even seem like they're that big of a deal. Probably Shizuma and the guy with the explosive sword. But other than that, these are shinobi that think they're strong because they have those swords. Without those swords, are they still strong? And I don't think that this new 7 ninja swordsman of the mist is like the actual new 7 ninja swordsman of the mist. They're more self-proclaimed because they took the swords for themselves. Since they broke the rules, Chojiro feels now that he has to kill them. He picks up a regular sword, going after them. And in a dire situation like this, he probably should have the Himamekarei on him so that he can stop the problem, but he doesn't have the Himamekarei because he gave it to Yagura, who had the key, which led to the other 6 getting the swords, which led to this situation. So before any action happens, Boruto and Sarada actually stop Chojiro and Mei. Being the crafty kid that Boruto is, something that Naruto didn't really do, but when it comes to like political stuff, Boruto's like, hey, if my dad finds out about this is gonna be a real problem, especially for you as Mizukage. Boruto's a smart kid, and even Sarada was like, I'm surprised you used your dad in this. Boruto's like, well, I have to save my friend. So the conclusion was, Boruto said, this is a fight between children. This is a fight between kids. Let us handle this. Chojiro, pretty set on killing them, is convinced to maybe not do that, but he still does want to tag along with Boruto. It's his job as a Mizukage to protect these kids from the hidden leaf and make sure that the situation with the 7 swords is taken care of. Basically, Chojiro has a lot of problems in his hands. It's his fault for giving Yagura not only the Himamekarei but the key to all the other swords. I thought Chojiro was gonna hand Boruto a sword, but he didn't, and I thought, I was like, oh, I was actually hyped when I saw the preview for this episode because it did look like that Boruto was gonna fight with a sword. And in the first scene of the anime, it looked like Boruto had the cloak of Sasuke and his sword. So with this arc and the hidden mist, I hope this will be a good start or a good foreshadowing of Boruto using a sword in the future. Maybe he'll go back to the hidden mist to train some more with Yagura, but we'll see what happens. Now to Sarada, she wants to be Hokage herself. She wants to be one of the 5 Kage in the future, and she looks at Chojiro from a Kage standpoint, from a Mitsukage standpoint. And in this situation, Chojiro is not what Sarada wants to be like. So Chojiro isn't setting a good example for someone that wants to be a future Kage. If this problem arises, he will inspire any other kid that wants to be the next future Mitsukage. So after that, Chojiro, Sarada, and Boruto, they all go to where the fight's gonna happen. When it comes to Yagura, he feels that he's so in debt to Shizuma that he has to help him out because he's the one that gave him that scar. Also because he says that Shizuma is the only person that accepts him for who he is. And I would say that's wrong because Boruto accepts Yagura for who he is. Boruto and friends accept Yagura for who he is. The only reason why he's tagging along with Shizuma is because he feels guilty for that scar. So he's very psychologically strained. I don't think this scene was necessary. They already established that Yagura is messed up. He feels guilty. He's on the side of the fake 7 ninja swordsmen. They're probably gonna get their butts whooped. They're gonna put up a fight, which I hope it's going to be really good. I wonder what's going to happen with the fight, and I wonder what's going to happen with the Himamekarei after this. And it only makes me wonder what's going to happen to these 7, especially Yagura. The swords, you know, the Himamekarei, is he going to take it back? We don't know. On to actually my favorite scene of the episode, and this involved Mitsuki and his interaction with Suigetsu. I really like Suigetsu. In Shippuden, I didn't really like him, but here he's more grown up. He's probably way more experienced. I hope he's still been training, and I like his interaction with Mitsuki in this scene. And even though he's watching over Mitsuki, delivering a message that Mitsuki should not get involved in this situation, because if the hidden mist finds out that Mitsuki is connected to Orochimaru and crew, it's not going to be a good situation. Mitsuki automatically will be a target, and that will be affecting the Leaf, because Mitsuki transferred from the Sound Village to the Leaf Village, who is now under Naruto's care, and Naruto knows about Mitsuki being connected to Orochimaru. All in all, Mitsuki does what he wants. Suigetsu understands that, and Suigetsu doesn't like Shizuma. We don't know the reason why, but he just doesn't like him, so he hands Mitsuki a scroll, and we know that Mitsuki is gonna fight. And I wonder what's in that scroll. Is it a new jutsu? Is it a sword? Is it a weapon that Mitsuki is gonna use? I cannot wait to see Mitsuki join into this fight. And Suigetsu is rooting for Mitsuki. I really like the relationship that they have. On top of this, Inujin and Shigadai, intending to find out what's going on with Boruto and Sarada, find out about this problem instead. Inujin was able to decipher the information that, yo, this is a cover-up between the adults in some nasty situation. Even though they got caught, it seems that Mitsuki and Suigetsu are fine with it, and I wonder what's gonna happen between the trust between Mitsuki and Inujin and Shigadai, and I wonder what Inujin and Shigadai are gonna do next. Probably gonna join in the fight and come with Mitsuki. Now, on to the fight. It's the new self-proclaimed 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist versus Chojuro, Boruto, and Sarada. Boruto and Sarada should be able to handle themselves, but you know, Boruto got his butt whooped even though he did his super cool Boruto stream. This fight is different. This isn't training. This is fighting with the antagonist having the intent to kill. And when the fight starts, Chojuro is deflecting the sewing needle, and then he gets caught. Really? I was hoping that he sent a water clone instead, but judging from the scene and that he's already bloodied up, I don't think that is a water clone, but you know, anything can happen. I hope it is. Even though he got caught, and assuming that he knows how to get out of it, I think he got caught on purpose so that he can find out information of what is going on, and he finds out that the crew wants to overthrow him. Well, if he doesn't escape, well, he's dead and he's a failure as a Mizukage. He should know all of the weapons and their weaknesses, and this is against thugs. They're not Zabuza or Kisame. He's a Mizukage. He should be able to defeat them even with a regular sword because he's a Mizukage. I hope next episode or in the future episodes that he will redeem himself, because if he doesn't redeem himself by getting the swords back and handling the situation properly, he'll be a failure as a Mizukage. He might be already a failure as a Mizukage, but he's still learning. I really hope that's a water clone or he has some jutsu up his sleeve, because if he's nothing without the Himamekarei, then that will be really disappointing. Alright, prediction time. It's Chojuro, Sarada, and Boruto. 3 people versus the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist, or the fake 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. Chojuro, Sarada, and Boruto. It's 3 versus 7. I think Mitsuki, Inujin, and Shigadai are going to show up, so it's going to be a 6 on 7, and then they might say, oh, it's a numbers game, and then Boruto is going to talk Yagura into switching sides, and it's going to be a 6 on 7 to a 7 on 6. So all in all, I think the episode went pretty smoothly, even though my favorite scene was with Mitsuki in it. And it did end weird, like Boruto is like, where am I? And then Yagura shows up, doesn't say anything, and then they cut it off right there. Like, the ending was like, wait, what? There isn't more? I think they could have executed that better, but you know, it already happened. The next episode with Sarada versus Lightning Girl, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen there, because Sarada is going to be using her Sharingan in a fight when the antagonist has the intent to kill, and this is where the natural talent of the Uchiha clan is going to shine through. I hope it's going to be a good fight scene. Chojuro, you better escape from that net. Chojuro better escape and show him what's up, because he is the Mizukage. I think we can all agree on one thing, is that Boruto, your talk no jutsu better be strong. Convince Yagura, because you guys are already fighting. You better talk him out with a powerful speech and turn things around. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching, listening in to the show. This is the very first episode, and I can't wait to do more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what predictions that you have. Welcome to the new channel. Welcome to Boruto Stream, where we recap, review, and discuss and have a good time talking about the Boruto anime. I can't wait for the next episode. Tune in next time, and we'll see you later. Deuces. Boruto stream. And we did it. Can't wait. It'd be really cool if Sasuke showed up randomly and showed them what is up, and he has the regular sword. He would just easily wreck all of them.